Releasing gaming addiction with true unity. If you notice that you're spending too much time on any type of game and it's actually negatively impacting your life, this is the video for you. If you're struggling with any other kind of addiction, you can also check out the True Unity Addiction playlist and actually see if there's something in there for your specific addiction. I am really sad to say that I've seen a lot of people struggle with gaming addiction. Of course, it's not strange because I used to be a computer science major, and a lot of people who enjoy computer science also enjoy gaming. And it's become even harder to stop gaming addiction because game companies actually hire psychologists to make their games more addictive, and especially free games become pay to play. And they say it's not pay to win, but it means that if you want to actually accomplish something in the game, you need to pay. Compared to when I was younger and you would just buy the game and it was expensive, but you had everything available to you. So, because of that, gaming addiction only got worse in the last decade because it's costing not only time but also quite a lot of money. I'm especially sad when I hear about parents being very upset because their teens just spend hundreds of dollars on Minecraft because actually there was a hole in their security. Um, and it's so devastating that there's no way to stop that behavior completely unless you can actually help your child do so. So, whether it's you or somebody you know, you can also do this video for your child and just imagine that you're stepping in their energy to help them release this addiction. If you haven't done any True Unity video before, check out True Unity Explain or simply follow along with the steps. So the first thing to do is to recognize that people who game too much usually are looking for a way to relax, but most of the time the game doesn't relax them. If you hear people gaming, there's usually a lot of shouting involved. If you're lucky, and if you're unlucky, there's going to be a lot of cursing. Um, Especially with gaming for groups. So the first thing to do is to understand that we all need to relax and we need to find a different source of relaxation that is not the game. I choose a different source of relaxation. I just breathe in and out. You might notice some heaviness in the shoulders when you recognize that gaming is not actually relaxing you and is helping you escape from responsibilities which are important. And especially games that are very addictive, that have this kind of feeling of fulfillment because there's so much that you can do and accomplish, but in the end, it's just pixels and you haven't actually accomplished something. So it's very important to also understand that we need a source of fulfillment that is not the game. I choose a different source of fulfillment. Breathe in and out. You might notice some heart energy opening. You might notice the lower chakras opening when we recognize that we all need fulfillment. And this is especially insidious for kids when they notice they get more accomplishments, and if they have difficulty accomplishing things at school or socially or with sports, gaming can become such an addiction because that feeling of actually accomplishing something is wonderful. But we need a different source if we want to release our game addiction. So just breathe in and out. And last but not least, gaming can be fun. So it's very important to understand that gaming can be social, gaming can be fun, gaming can be relaxing, gaming can help us actually acquire knowledge. So the last step is I choose the game in a healthy way. I choose the game in a healthy way. And just breathe in and out. And recognize that with any activity, it is not usually the activity that's the problem. It's the fact that we don't have healthy limits on them. So I highly recommend that if you notice yourself going back into gaming addiction, that you do the video again, or if you need more help for underlying causes of what you're trying to escape with your gaming, just ask me for a free intake.